Why, hello there, and welcome to another Rich Alvarez stream. This time we decided to do a just chatting stream via our fun StreamYard setup where we are dedicating the next hour-ish, give or take our patience,
And I think we just scared everybody in the Discord
and
voice
submitting
chat.
silly polls. The first silly poll will be, what's better? Hot dogs or burgers.
Mm.
And if you're a vegan, just pretend they're veggie burgers.
Now, because it's summer, we feel like this is an appropriate question. By the way, welcome everybody who just joined in. Welcome Dante, Killjoy, Nacho Taco, DZ, Elite Gear. Thank you all. This is going to be a let's have fun with polls chat, like Richie said. Now, Rich, do we want to try and give a side for each?
I mean, it depends on
the hot dog or the burger.
I would say that burgers are hard to nail, right? Like I enjoy all kinds of burgers, but a great burger, when I think of a great burger, I think of either like a Red Robin burger or a Red Robin burger. But hot dogs, you can actually, get like a nice like ballpark hot dog. And hot dog, they're hot dogs. They're a little less subjective, I think. You can make a great hot dog at home. It's hard to nail a good burger at home. Everybody's like, well, I have a super secret family. No, your burger's not as good as Red Robin. I'm sorry. I make what I consider great burgers too. Not as good as Red Robin.
So I am personally going to vote for hot dog. And the reason why, oh, wow, hot dog's getting completely destroyed compared to a burger.
I guess I can't vote because I pulled it, but my vote would be for hot dog. That was what I was getting to. My vote would be for hot dog because your chances of finding a great hot dog are way better than finding a great hamburger.
The reason I picked hot dog is when I think of a summer barbecue, it's the smell of hot dogs on the barbecue that's more nostalgic than the smell of burgers. But it has to be on a charcoal barbecue to get that nostalgic summer smell. But anyway, yeah. Thanks everybody for jumping in. By the way, we got 20 people watching and only 6 likes.
That's tragic.
Could we get those rookie numbers up?
Get those thumbs ups
just
in there.
Maybe with enough likes, we could get these to expert numbers. Anyway, so currently the vote is 25-75 hot dogs to burgers. So it looks like 3 out of 4 people prefer burgers over hot dogs.
Fascinating.
I'm actually a little surprised by that. I thought it was going to be closer to 50-50.
Burgers and hot dogs. 2 great sandwiches, Chris. 2 incredible sandwiches.
No comment.
Hi, Dee. Now, how's it going?
I was going to say now, burgers and hot dogs would not be complete without a great beverage, which I think will lead us into our next question after this poll ends.
Oh, okay. You're waiting for me to ask the question.
But you should end the poll first, and we'll get our winners.
I guess burgers won, which is, again, the greatest burger is probably better than the greatest hot dog. But again, it's so much easier to find a good hot dog because of availability and so on and so forth, in my humble opinion. Okay, what's better? Question number 2. What's better? We're just asking silly questions tonight.
I'm going to keep track of this. So burgers beat hot dogs.
Oh, it's a question since they've been asking since, the beginning of time. It is, what's better, Coke or Pepsi?
Now, this one is actually really tough. Rich, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this because I know you liked Wild Cherry Pepsi growing up, but that's because of the cherry. If it were just plain Coke and plain Pepsi, I don't know what you would pick.
Oh, yes, you do. It would be Coke. It's Coca-Cola. It's always Coca-Cola.
Okay.
Coca-Cola,
okay.
No question. Nothing can beat the original chemical compounds of Coca-Cola Classic Coke.
Coca-Cola Classic Coke. And we're just going to pretend that New Coke never happened.
D says hot dogs and burgers are equally good. Equally.
Very nice. Well, Richie has me sold, so I'm gonna go with classic Coke. Wow,
Doc
another.
says Dr. Pepper, and that is not a option.
Oh my goodness! Did you see what Jawbreaker said?
Nope. RC Cola.
That's blasphemy in terms of the Cola Wars. Oh, that's hilarious.
You know, it's funny. I think, was it Matt Pat? Somebody did a big breakdown of all the colas, and they found like a bunch of the like off brands to be better tasting than like the main ones. But blasphemy, I say.
Well,
Super
if
blasphemy.
you do
You don't get
really
nobody goes to a restaurant and gets a Jack and Pepsi. All right,
or a Jack
They
and
get-
RC Cola.
They get a Jack and Coke. And you know, my favorite joke of all time. Hey, miss, can I get a Coca-Cola? Is Pepsi okay? You know, this is
I'll take water.
the immediate frustration of not getting that Coca-Cola and settling for Pepsi.
All right.
Anyway.
Well, what a wow! And that was almost exactly the same as the breakdown for hot dog versus hamburger, because we had Coke at about 74%, Pepsi at 26%. So I think we can end that one.
Nacho Taco says Matt Pat is not a valid source. I'll agree to disagree. All right, I guess that's the end of that one. So
All right.
Coke wins, obviously. You know.
All right, that was good. That was definitely good.
Okay, now question number 3.
I've got a couple other questions if you need any.
We need to know once and for all, what is better, Star Wars or Star Trek?
Ooh.
Christine says, diet. and ma'am, diet.
Hey, how's it going, Christine? Good to see you in the chat.
Son Koku says Matt Pat is a fraud. I don't know. I don't know if he actually proposed to be an expert. I think we all just listened to him.
All right.
What are you proposing?
So far, there's been a very clear winner in everything we've asked. We haven't had like a really close one yet.
Ooh, it's looking like Star Wars is definitely in
dominating
the lead here.
quite a bit.
Star Wars.
Nacho Taco's like, chat chose violence. Oh, that's pretty hilarious. Killjoy put the Star Trek symbol in the chat.
Oh yeah. Star Wars, yeah. All right. Well, this one's it's obvious. It's going to be Star Wars.
Very nice.
Minty says, I'm gonna pick Star Wars only because I'm unfamiliar with Star Trek, though I do want to get into it. I recommend Next Generation. Son Goku says the only Star Trek stuff I know is hearing you talk about it, Rich. Well, that's too bad because it's really great, and Patrick Stewart's bald head can shine up a room.
And by the way, if you're just jumping in now, be sure to give this video a like. Gotta boost this in the YouTube algorithm.
Killjoy voted Showers.
Oh, I see. The this symbol was a fake out. Was that the Vulcan symbol?
Yes, Chris. Live long and prosper. Mm-hmm. Anyways, that is the end of that poll. Star Wars won by a landslide. And the landslide was won by Star Wars. All right, Chris, what's next on your list of zany questions?
All right. This one is going to really split the audience. Mario or Luigi? We've had a lot of really close ones, and this time it's personal.
All right. So what'll it be, Mario or Luigi?
Don't mind me just voting for myself. Oh man, you guys seeing the breakdown on this? Can you see what the results are in real time, Rich?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're getting your butt kicked. I am so proud of you guys. I am so proud of this community. We're showing player 1 that sometimes player 2 is the best.
I've been highlighting all the comments.
Thank you, everybody. Agreed. Well said.
All right, that's 23 votes in, so it's obvious that Luigi is the wiener. Of course, why do I even bother? All right.
Okay, so round 4, Mario versus Luigi, and Luigi wins. All right. I got another one in that kind of sort of same genre. Wario or Waluigi? I feel like this one will be a little bit less personal. I've got all 4 of them right here.
All right. Wario or Waluigi? Wario or Mario? Election night.
Now this one's a little bit tougher, but we'll see. Good,
All right,
good.
let's see who's winning. Who's winning the poll? Ooh, with 21 votes in, It looks like Waluigi takes a commanding lead.
Dang. I'm surprised we haven't asked a question yet that's split the room evenly. We'll get there.
Jawbreaker says purple guy. Okay, votes are in. It is Waluigi.
Okay, so round 5, Wario versus Waluigi. Wario.
Saucer Sauce says, "Is this a Q&A stream? This is just a whatever stream.
It kind
We're just
of
doing
is,
polls until people ask us introspective questions.
It's more a Q and Q stream in a poll. All right, I got another one ready to go. If you're
okay.
All right, Mario Kart versus Mario Party.
Ooh, all right, I'm gonna bring my keyboard up here on top of my other keyboard, so that way it's easier for me to type rather than stretching all the way over there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mario Party? Kart?
All right. Mario Party versus Mario Kart.
Chaos says both kill family. Nacho Talker says, where would I put game ideas for you guys to stream? Oh, and a nice, convenient super chat would be nice. Just kidding. I mean, you could just say games and, I may or may not play them. We'll see.
To be fair, I think Richie already knows what he wants to play.
Yeah, I've got like the next 5 games lined up anyway, so it's fine.
All right. How's the breakdown going? Wow.
Ooh.
Kart blew
23. This is the most
water.
This is crazy. Okay, now we got 26 votes. It makes it a little bit easier for party. It's 88 to 12% Kart to Party.
Dang, that was the biggest blowout I've seen yet.
We played the wrong Mario game last month, Chris. We should have been playing Mario Kart.
All right, what was that? That was round 6. Okay.
Damn. People love Mario Kart. I mean, I very much prefer Kart to Party myself, to be honest. It's so much faster pace.
Okay. I saw somebody actually put, by the way, if you guys have any fun poll ideas, put them in the chat. Because I saw one earlier that somebody said Darkness versus Nox Decius. You want to do that one next, Rich? You guys voted for me the first time, so I won't take it personally if you vote for Richie the second time. Thank you, Pranksta Films. Glad you liked the shirt.
Okay, so in the war of Decius and Darkness, who wins? Darkness or Decius? During their actual one-on-one fight, it was pretty even, and they kind of killed each other. So don't go into the meta of who would actually win in a fight. Just who do you enjoy better?
Who do you like personally better? Take two.
Timestamp guy says both. ¿Por qué no las dos?
That was a good suggestion.
Killjoy says, I'll pick the emo Hot Topic employee.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Minty Dragon says, this is so tough. Is it though? No.
This is the closest one we've had, actually.
Ooh. Chris getting them pity votes because he's watching in real time. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you see how Luigi beat Mario?
No, I know. It's hilarious.
All right, I think you could probably close that one.
All right, yeah, that's done. Darkness wins.
Darkness wins. Congratulations, Darkness. That was really good. I saw a couple people actually post a pretty good one in the chat. The most recent person who said it was sauce or sauce, but somebody else might have said it too. Cartoons or anime? I think that's actually a pretty good question.
Oh, well, I mean, that's
do that?
So subjective, though. Okay. Is The Last Airbender an anime? No.
All right. So we're going to say a cartoon has to be something that was made in America and an anime has to be something that was made in Japan. Is that
correct?
The
correct. So like things like Ruby that are made in Canada or whatever are just nothing.
So Avatar: The Last Airbender is a cartoon.
Chris. Thank you.
Was Pokemon made in America or Japan?
Japanese. It's
okay. It was. All right. Cool. Well,
I'm going on super weeb rules for that.
Wow. I thought anime was going to win, but cartoon actually has the edge on this one.
Brooke says Ruby is an anime, which is a false statement. It is made to look like an anime, not an anime.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this might be the closest one we've had tonight. Right now, it's anime 46%, cartoons 54%, with 26 votes.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's really close, but looks like cartoons win. I got just 2 words for you, Chris. Dexter's Laboratory.
I actually voted for anime.
Oh, interesting.
Wow.
It was,
wait, did you end it yet? You haven't ended it yet.
I have not ended
Anime's
it yet.
catch. Dude,
anime just weeded it out.
I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Oh, you're going to keep it open a little bit longer to see if cartoons
I gotta wait for someone to actually vote for cartoons before I can end this.
You're going to wait for one more and see if you can make this a perfect tie? Yes, Team Anime. That's who I voted for. Oh, look at that. Team Anime takes the lead even more. I'm so proud of you guys.
No, Nacho Taco, I refuse to believe that anything with the name Nickelodeon slapped on it is an anime.
But Avatar: The Last Airbender is a great show.
It's a great show. It's a great cartoon.
Oh, Rich, it's a perfect 50-50.
All right, we're ending it on a perfect 50-50, so that way we can... I will not get into the anime is not an I will not get into the Avatar is not an anime debate. I could spend hours on that, but it's not an anime, everybody. Right. It's not an anime.
We finally did it. We asked a question that split the room perfectly. Whoever came up with that, I think that was Sauce. That was a great recommendation. Speaking of which, another recommendation is be sure to give this video a like if you haven't already, and let us know if you guys have any other creative ideas in the chat.
It was written, conceived, and directed by non-Japanese peoples. It is objectively not an anime.
Patch asked hot or cold with zero context whatsoever.
No.
Too broad. Okay. Somebody mentioned Nintendo versus Sony. Although I
Okay,
feel
let's do
like
that.
with our
Humans?
audience, I feel like that's going to be totally skewed.
I feel like I know what this crowd will vote for.
I'm curious what you'd vote for, Richie, but you should probably wait till the end before you say it.
Xanabra says Ruby or Demon Slayer. Obviously Demon Slayer, because unlike Ruby, Demon Slayer doesn't suck ass.
Ooh, shots fired. Can you hear that? It's the sound of everybody unsubscribing.
I guess this is the hill I'm dying on tonight. Obi-Wan. Well, obviously Obi-Wan. I mean, I love Darth Vader, but he's the bad guy.
I mean, sounds like that's our next question. All right. Like I thought, Nintendo is blowing Sony out
with
of
25
the water.
votes. It's Nintendo to Sony.
Great suggestion. So what was that? I'm trying to keep track of everything. So this is round 9. Okay, so round 9. Nintendo. Sony. Nintendo wins.
Ooh, we have our first super chat. Video Gamer Dude 64 says, I'd honestly have to go with Nintendo because of all the third-party support they do. But I can't tell if that's sarcastic or not, because
I think that's serious. Oh wait.
I guess they have better third-party support now, but I think at the time when it mattered most for Nintendo, they kind of lost all their third-party support, hence why the PlayStation was so successful in the third place. Everybody kind of gravitated, Square Enix, Capcom, Konami, all the big third-party companies gravitated to Sony because they wanted to use the disc system to make, more data, better games, bigger games.
There we go.
Nintendo does have good third-party support now, but thank you so much for your super chat, Video Gamer Dude 64.
Yes. Thank you for the super chat. That was very, very generous of you. Oh, and Xanabrow just used their 23-month member super chat. Thank you, Xanabrow, for being a member for almost 2 years. That's very impressive. Xanabrow, you want to click that comment, Rich?
It's that comment is not appearing on
you?
the. Do you see it in this?
I see it in the. Oh, you're right. It's not pulling it up on StreamYard.
Interesting.
But anyway,
so maybe StreamYard just doesn't do the member comments.
It doesn't detect it. But anyway, Xanabrow said
Monster Mower. Xanabrow says Monster Mower or YouTube News.
I mean, it's a super chat.
YouTube News.
We got to do it.
It's YouTube News, and part of that is because we did Monster Mower a couple of times.
But... Oh no, that's a good point, because Monster Mower was just a spin-off show, whereas YouTube News was like a legacy we did over years. But thank you, Xanabrow, for being a member. All right.
This one doesn't even need to be a poll cast. The answer is obviously Final Fantasy. Unless Matt was here. I know he likes Golden Sun, but that's because Matt has no taste.
Goodness gracious.
Just kidding, Matt. Just kidding. It was a joke. I don't know if he's watching or not, but sorry.
We just got another super chat from Hero of Time 97.
Thank you, Hero of Time 97. Hero of Time says Super Mario Bros. Or Legend of Zelda. That is a great question. That will be our next poll question. Thank you so much for your question and your super chat, Hero of Time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good question, and thank you for the super chat. I'm actually not sure how people are going to vote on this. I'm not sure how I'm going to vote on this. I have a lot of good memories with both of these.
I mean, Zelda is fantastic, but Mario is like forever. So, just there's like 3 Zelda games that are probably better than any Mario game, but there are more good Mario games than good Zelda games. You dig? Does that make sense? It's like, for example, Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, A Link to the Past. You could argue that those 3 games alone are better than any individual Mario game. But when you look at the entirety of the Mario legacy of, no pun intended, Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, Mario World, Mario 64, Galaxy, Sunshine, Odyssey, Mario Kart, Mario Party, etc. When you look at everything, there is just a bigger, more diverse selection of good Mario games. You could play 20 good Mario games, and then you could play like 3 great Zelda games. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying. Mario will keep you entertained longer
because I really want Mario to win. So
I mean, We made stupid Mario Brothers, not stupid Zelda Brothers.
Yeah, we didn't make Stupid Zelda Brothers, y'all.
I voted for Mario for the same reasons you did, which is as much as I absolutely love Zelda, I just have a little bit more nostalgia for Mario. But great question, Hero of Time. Okay.
Chris Williams says, "Hey, Chris Rich, how are my favorite YouTubers today? Oh, the usual arguing about hot dogs and Mario, and
we're doing good, and we're having a fun conversation. All right, so in the game of Mario versus Zelda."
Oh,
all right.
Wow, 35 votes. That's our biggest vote count yet because there are 42 now.
Oh,
there
wow.
are 42 of you in the chat now and only 25 likes. Why you no like this video? Make sure that you like this video as soon as you come in here. And I can see the view count coming down because that's how much people hate to upvote the video. I tell them to give the video a like.
For those of you just
okay, that is the end of the poll. Mario wins. It's obvious.
For those of you just joining us, we're just asking fun random poll questions and just getting an idea of who wins what.
Ooh.
Did you see that? Did you see the one that Brandon said? That is a great question.
Okay, is it going to be Breath of the Wild or Ocarina of Time?
Brandon, that was a wonderful question. Oh, do we have to stick by what we said in our top Zelda video? I think we do, to be consistent.
Well, I can't vote. I just have you. Yeah. You can, but
I will. Those are both perfect 10 out of 10 games. You could kind of go.
It's really it's just like everything in the world. It's extremely subjective, right?
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild definitely has the better gameplay. Therefore, as we argued in our video, making it technically the better game. But Ocarina of Time has the music. It has the story. So it's anybody's game, Chris.
Wow. Ocarina has a pretty steady lead right now. It's about 60-40, I guess 38-62 with 29 votes.
One word, there we go. Nostalgia.
Yeah, typically I would side with the nostalgia, but Breath of the Wild was pretty darn good. You see some of the questions in the chat?
Oh, I just see Blithen Brand's Batman or
Yep, I saw that too. Is that what we're doing
Superman?
Next?
My vote would be for Spider-Man because he's not a DC plebeian.
Do you want to do our first 3-person? Because you could do Batman, Superman, or Spider-Man.
Allow me to get even more vague here. I'm going to end this because Ocarina obviously won. And let me put up the poll that I really want to put up. What's your favorite, Marvel or DC, and why is it Marvel?
Ooh, if this was before the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I would have picked DC. But since the DC movies have been subpar, we're going Team Marvel.
Not just the movies.
It's a perfect 100%, at least when I looked at it.
I work at a comic book store, all right? I read everything. DC?
Oh, jeez. I mean, you're not wrong, Richie. You're just an a-hole.
This is Spider-Man right here, by the way.
Quoting the Big Lebowski.
Doctor Strange, anyone? Doctor Strange? I just feel like, the most important thing, at least for me, right, is the comics. The Marvel is just always better. DC hasn't been good since like the 1940s. With a few notable exceptions. Obviously, I love Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns and The Killing Joke. Like, there are some good Batman comics, but just overall, we're talking about the normal runs of comics that we have 60 years of, no pun intended, amazing Spider-Man comics. Yeah, and Avengers, Fantastic Four, Hulk. I could go on, but you already know who the characters are. Just Marvel wins by a long shot.
Richie, I have a great question for the next one.
What?
Best Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or Tom Holland? Our first 3-category question. And it's relevant. Yeah, because Marvel clearly won.
Okay, well, yeah, Marvel wins because nobody's, well, I won't say anything else insulting. All right. Saucer says live action movies or animated. Both. But movies, animation, comic books, spin-off merchandise, fan club cards, it's all Marvel. Marvel wins everything. Because their characters aren't trash.
Them fighting words there, bro.
Spider-Man. So we got Toby, Andrew, and Tom. All right. Ooh, Xanderbrow super chats and says Mando or Clone Wars. Interesting. So obviously this is a contest between The Mandalorian and Clone Wars. Very different though, because of course Mandalorian is live action and Clone Wars is animated, but they both kind of come out of the mind of Dave Filoni. I'm going to just cop out and say I like them both equally. I really enjoyed all of the Clone Wars, especially the new season that they recently put up. And Mandalorian is also incredibly good. Thank you for your super chat, Xanderbrow. Right now, the poll is who's your favorite Spider-Man, with Toby winning at 67%.
A very comfortable lead. We only have 24 votes.
Place at 21, and poor Andrew Gopher Garfield is only at 11%.
I mean, I feel like that is pretty fair. Hey, DeKalen just jumped in the chat. Welcome to Kalen.
Brandon says you misspelled Toby, and I say it's okay. He's not here.
That's pretty good.
The answer is Pixar sauce or sauce in the battle between Pixar and DreamWorks. Full Metal Alchemist anime or live action? I like to pretend the live action doesn't exist. In fact, I don't even remember it until you bring it up.
A better question would have been original or Brotherhood, but
original, but Brotherhood though.
All right, so in Toby versus Andrew versus Tom, Toby wins.
Toby wins by a lot. Yeah, Toby Maguire.
All right.
All right, for Pac's sake, I think we got to do the poll of hot and cold just because it keeps getting asked. I'm going to go temp. Hot. Do you and I'll make it a little bit more easier to digest.
Is this like summer
weather or cold weather? Right?
Okay, so this could be, because I was thinking, is this like hot food or cold food? But you're going to make it summer versus winter.
Yeah, sure. Or whatever hot and cold means to you. I prefer the winter time because I like to, wear sweaters and bundle up and everything. You can always make yourself warmer when it's cold. In the summer, you can only take off so many layers before you're just naked, and then you're still hot.
Oh, wow.
I've always hated the summer because I'm a Scrooge.
I love the summer because the days are longer and the extra light in the day makes it feel like you have more time to do fun adventures. And also all the fun stuff happens during summer, going to the beach, going camping, hanging out late with your friends, 4th of July, Fanime, E3, VidCon. Okay, well, looks like everybody agrees with you, Richie, so good job.
All right. Cold wins.
Good question, Patch. So in cold versus hot, cold wins.
All right. How many polls is that so far today?
I lost track.
Cool.
We haven't done any music related questions. Are there any good music things? Like, could you put two bands against each other? Or is that a little...
We'll go...
Oh, I got a good one. iPhone or Android?
Okay.
I know it's not music specifically, but I'm actually kind of curious.
Yeah, so what wins, iPhone or Android? And this is all just going to depend
this
on
should be have. I think this should be kind of close if I had to guess.
SUV, the answer is of course the Beatles. You could put just about anything against the Beatles and the Beatles will win. The only things that might beat out the Beatles, at least for me personally, you could put, Beach Boys, Electric Light Orchestra. Those things might beat the Beatles, but I do love the Four Seasons, but they got 10 hits? Beatles had 125 hits? Okay.
All right, this one was a little closer. An Android versus iPhone, it's about 60-40 with iPhone having the edge.
Rogue Leader says Coldplay or Imagine Dragons. Well, you don't hear me playing any Imagine Dragons during my music streams, do you? I play only Coldplay. Only Coldplay.
Man. That's pretty good.
Chaos says 61% are wrong. I see. Yeah, because iPhones. I have a Samsung Galaxy. I have an Android, a proud Android user here. I'm not taking in all of the micro. Oh God, what was it? Well, never mind. Just some dumb, stupid conspiracy thing. Doesn't matter. I don't have an iPhone. Swimming pool, Matthew. That's an easy one. Ooh, taco or burrito. You know what? That will get a poll.
That actually is pretty good. Yeah. Good question. Good question. Okay. And by the way, thanks again to everybody who jumped in. Be sure to give this video a like if you haven't already. But we're doing pretty good.
See, I do like a big burrito, but when I'm in the mood, I mean, I can tear down 5 crunchy tacos. I love tacos. I do love me some tacos. It's got to be taco.
Yeah, I'm gonna go team burrito. And the reason why is when I go to a really nice Mexican restaurant, I don't order the taco. I order the biggest burrito they have.
I usually get the super nachos.
Doesn't count. But that was a pretty good one. Oh, you called it burriaco.
Yeah, burriaco.
Now this one we actually got. You keep this one open for a bit, Rich, because right now it's 45-55. That's very, very close.
Doing good, EDMG.
Good to see. Thanks for jumping in, EDMG.
Pranks to Films is team burrito.
Wow, 47-53. This is pretty close. Oh, 48-52.
Porque no las dos.
If we get one more vote for Team Taco,
yeah,
you could
thanks, Z Vonig. Super nachos are just open-faced tacos. Yeah.
Dang, look at that. 33 votes, and it's 48% taco, 52% burrito.
Are we talking authentic Mexican tacos or American? I actually do really like both. So, obviously Americans popularized what is, the Taco Bell crunchy taco, but authentic Mexican tacos are more in the soft corn, they come in the foil, kind of what we would call a street taco, where it's you get the double layer of the soft corn tortilla, and it's just meat with some onions and maybe some cilantro. That sort of a thing.
Dude, and there it is. If you end it now, it's a perfect 50-50. I think you should end it now.
Gotta end! This poll needs to end now.
Wow. Okay, that's the second time.
Burrito.
So in taco versus...
Oh no, EDMG says, I tested positive for virus. Please make my night better.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, EDMG. Ooh, well, we already debated this to death in our whatchamacallit, our tier list, Super Mario 64 or Super Mario World.
Do we want to throw it to the fans
on their own super special S tier list?
Do you want to do that one? That one's actually pretty good.
Rock or jazz? Well, it depends. Okay. You got any more good ones, Chris?
Let me think here.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. It says SUV.
Uh, throw good stuff in the chat, guys. I'm trying to think of something. Oh, I got one. The 3 starters: Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Okay.
Actually, make it 4. Throw Pikachu in there because technically you could have Pikachu as a starter. No,
Man, that'll just
too many.
Pikachu will win.
Everybody, Pikachu will win. Okay, yeah. All right,
Great.
so best Gen 1 starter: Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle.
Bulbasaur.
All right. Don't let me down, guys.
Let's see who will win. Oh, like I like how it's just like 0 votes and then 19 votes like immediately. Oh, and it's Charmander in a charmanding lead.
Ooh, not bad, not bad.
Chris,
That's who I voted for. I of course voted for Charmander because I was always Team Fire.
You heard my pun, right, Chris?
Oh, what'd you say?
I said he's in a charmanding lead.
Take your dad jokes and get out of here. Yeah, I think Charmander is going to win that one pretty solidly.
Yep.
Well, we've got almost everybody voting
winner.
too. I got to say, I'm very impressed with the voter turnout tonight because it's 35 people are watching and we got 35 people who voted. Well done, well done.
All right. Probably Dreamcast, Pingus. The Sega Saturn was a disaster from start to finish, unfortunately. Poor Sega. Just couldn't get their act together at that time. Oh, you like the Genesis? How about the Genesis 32X? What about the Sega CD? Oh, wait, you didn't like that? Let's rush out the Saturn.
Oh, I got another one. M&M's or Skittles?
Obviously, Skittles will win.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh, whoops. You can't taste the rainbow with M&M's, Chris.
We'll see. This is going to help decide if people like chocolate more or fruit candy more. But I am going to vote for Skittles.
That's great.
Taste the rainbow. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. They brought back the lime Skittles. Very cool.
Oh, this is a really close one. It's a 45-55 split. I like it when we can split the room like that. It's like that game in Jackbox. Wow, yeah, Skittles just barely won. Unless a couple more people vote M&M, but
calling it. Okay. Skittles wins.
I see some people doing consoles. Do you want to do a console war? Like 64, GameCube?
I mean,
Wii
obviously
Switch?
64. Obviously, pizzas are better than hot dogs. Gatorade is better than Powerade by an enormous margin. Mario and Luigi RPGs or Paper Mario? Oh, like the Superstar Saga?
That's actually a good question. Do you want
I
to
don't
do
know
that?
if everyone's played those though, but probably Superstar Saga, honestly, because it's, by the way, the first Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, same director as Super Mario RPG. That's the actual lineage.
But a lot of people like Paper Mario 2 and the Thousand-Year Door is their favorite Mario RPG game.
Yeah. But
do you want to?
It's too bad because Superstar Saga still wins.
You didn't pull the chat. All right.
Johnny Mushroom and the Kingdoms or Tommy Fungus in the Dungeons? I think Johnny Mushrooms because Tommy Fungus in the Dungeons never completed a song as far as I remember.
That's pretty good.
Obviously Galaxy because it's Galaxy.
I would vote for Sunshine because it's Sunshine.
Ooh, gum or mints, Chris?
Oh, that's a good one. You want to do that one?
Let's ask the poll.
Let's ask the audience. Thanks for making this fun, guys. Y'all are coming up with some very creative. Killjoy said UPS or FedEx. We got to do that one next. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, this is tough. If I was a kid, I would have said gum, but these days I have mints more than I have gum.
Yeah, because gum gets all gross when you chew it for too long. Have you ever chewed gum for like an hour and then it just turns into like a sludge?
So the reason I'm going to vote mints is because after you eat a mint, it just dissolves. Gum, you have to find somewhere to spit it out, but it does last longer. Wow, I'm surprised gum is beating mints by a pretty big margin.
To Kaylin, FF6 versus Chrono Trigger, someone shows up with the sadistic choice. But the answer is still, unfortunately for your question, a very easy one because the winner is obviously Chrono Trigger. You know, I do love FF6, but unfortunately for FF6, Chrono Trigger
Oh,
exists. It's like, you know, poor little Salisbury steak isn't going to do very well in an election against a prime rib. You know what I'm saying?
After this, I have a really good one for the next one.
What's that?
Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Ooh, some people probably don't know the difference.
I feel like this should be a pretty good one.
All right, I believe gum
Yeah.
won. Yeah, which is the wrong question or the wrong answer. Sorry. Shows Nickelodeon. I feel like I would pick Cartoon Network though, because again, I already mentioned earlier
Dexter's Lab.
Laboratory. Also, like there was Ed, and Eddie, you know, and Cartoon Network gave us Adult Swim, which is where I first experienced shows like Trigun and Cowboy Bebop. So I'm gonna have to go with Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I loved both, but when I think of being a kid in the 90s and 2000s, I tended to check Cartoon Network first. Now, to be fair, Nickelodeon did have SpongeBob. I watched a lot of SpongeBob, but Cartoon Network had Cartoon Fridays.
Mickey Shadow says PewDiePie or Mr. Beast. I don't know. They both suck ass, but I mean, I guess I'd have to pick Mr. Beast because at least he seems more generous. He's always giving stuff.
All right, shots fired. Actually, like.
I mean, I would say, Brandon, we're talking exclusively about 90s Nickelodeon, 90s Cartoon Network, probably. MySpace or Facebook? I think the test of time has shown that Facebook won that battle.
Looks like Cartoon Network solidly beat out Nickelodeon.
Mickey Mouse or Kermit the Frog? I'm gonna have to go with Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. Simpsons or Family Guy? I don't know. Like Simpsons was like the greatest cartoon on television for years before it started to go bad, and Family Guy arguably was never great, but there are some great jokes in Family Guy.
You guys are coming up with some creative stuff.
I like this one. Rich Alvarez or Chris Muller? just forward. Just
did you see EDMG? His one.
What?
EDMG said Rich telling us to subscribe or Matt bloopers.
I have to go with Matt bloopers on that
one. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Plumber Knight returns to Stoopmar World. I guess they both kind of came out about the same time. Subjective. All right, I think we're getting kind of to the bare bones of this now, Chris.
We need to pick like a final question to end everything. That's what we need. Like a really good like, oh, there it is. Patch said dogs or cats. That's the perfect final question.
Okay. Obviously Cartoon Network won. I forgot to end the vote. Dogs or cats?
Good job, Patch. That's a very creative one.
We live in a society.
All right. Do you want to pitch? Because I think I know what you're going to pick. So you want to pitch yours? I'll pitch mine.
I mean, it's cats. It's cats. Obviously, it's cats. I've never not owned a cat. I've had multiple cats my whole life. And I do love dogs, but like they can scratch you. They bark really loud. They bring crap into the house.
All right. So obviously, Richie's wrong because dogs are loyal and friendly and actually care when you're gone. And you can take them on walks. I mean, I guess you could take a cat on a walk, but like
cats on walks.
Cats on walks, not going to work out. You can play fetch with your dog. They'll protect you. Yeah, dogs all the way. But I will say cats are, in cats' defense, they're lower maintenance, so they're easier to take care of because they don't need that much attention.
All right. Well, it looks like 40 people voted, and most people said dogs, but maybe they've just never felt the love and joy of owning a cat, perhaps.
And that's one salty Richie boy.
All right. Well, before we go, I'm going to play the song that I've been working on, which is the name of the song is not titled yet, but it basically is the song that I've been playing at the end of all of my streams, and I make up the words every time. The only thing that makes it the same song is it's the same 4 chords, which of course is G, A, C. No. I screwed up already. See, it's G, B, C, A flat. Okay. So, please subscribe. It's free and easy. Just to know you tried. Hit that notification bell to stay alerted. Otherwise, goodbye. Oh, please subscribe. It's free and easy, just like having the time of your life right now, today. Yeah, we do this because we love you anyway. But if you could hit that notification bell after you subscribe, that would be really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Did you guys like this idea? Let us know if you enjoyed this this just chatting game of polling, because if you guys like this, we can come back and do this again with more questions. But I gotta say, I really enjoyed this, so I appreciate you all for tuning in, for your clever poll ideas. Like this was fun. It was a little different than our typical stuff, but I felt like it was like a fresh idea.
Yeah, the improv subscribe song. The words change every time.
Okay, cool. Looks like people liked it. Nacho said good stream. EDMG said it was nice. RJ said yes. Santa Bro said love this, hella fun. Chaos said yes. Tim liked it. Dante liked it. Brooke said join Discord and join the Nox memes. Minty said good stream. Mega Shadow said have a good night. So yeah, oh yeah, join the Discord. We have a pretty cool group of people over there, and there's a pretty active voice chat that every once in a blue moon, Richie and I will surprise, like we did today before we streamed. But yeah, this was really good. Like I enjoyed this a lot. So thanks again, guys, for making this fun. And yeah, like we said, if you enjoyed this, we'll probably be back. Anyway, any final thoughts, Richie? Any final shout outs or anything, any announcements?
Nope. All right, everybody. Bye.
See ya.